Hey there guys, welcome to another video of doing some NeetCode. We're backing out the roadmap and we do time-based key value store. So okay, this one looks a little confusing. I have no idea how we're gonna implement binary search into this, but reading it out, we have to do three things. We have to initialize. So first, time map initializes an object, right? And so void set stores something with a value at a given timestamp, and get something. So what we have to do is we kind of have a list, right? So we'll have someone will have there'll be a name. So multiple values for the same key as specified timestamps. So for example, we'll have Alice 1 and Alice 2 and Alice 3. It's all part of Alice, but then we want one for like maybe another name. So we'll probably do like, I'd say definitely dictionaries. Ooh. Like dictionaries with dictionaries as their value. Like if I have, for example, right, like I have a dictionary, right, where I have like Alice, and then that links to a list. No, another dictionary that links a 1 to a something, and then a 2 to a something. I think that's the way we're gonna do it. So if we initialize something, if you initialize it, what you're gonna do? Oh, I'm on the wrong keyboard. This, we did another one of these before, I'm pretty sure. So we'll go NeetCode. Just want to see how we initialize things. I think we did it in stack. The way we initialized it, so I want to get the self.stack equals that and self.min stack. So for here, self.time map stack and self.min stack. Oh. So time map equals new time map. Okay, so self.time map equals a dictionary. Okay. So I think that should be good for initializing. Oh, do we have to do a return? Wait. He did not do a return here. Return for return something. This one doesn't. Okay. So set is we set something, so we store something at a given timestamp. Okay, so we want to append a key and we want to append another dictionary. So append a key and value to a dictionary. Add new keys to a dictionary. Equals key value. D my new key equals that. Okay. D has something. So D, so self.time map, timestamp, value, and key. Alice happy in 1, right? That's what we have. So self.time map at key equals value equals value set something equal to a dictionary. I don't know if this is the equals something like that equals that. No. So okay, I think we're gonna do temp equals, or temp, no. Temp equals empty dictionary. Temp at value temp at time stamp equals value, and something at key equals temp. Okay, I think that should work. And then go in here, get something. I still have no idea how this is supposed to be binary search, right? But deal with that later. So string get returns the most recent value of key. Whoa. Returns the most recent value of key if set was previously called on and the most recent timestamp for that key is less than or equal to the given timestamp. Whoa. Whoa. So say res equals boom. Okay. And we gotta check so the conditions is, firstly, returns the most recent value of key if set was previously called on it, and if the most recent timestamp. So if I do so it only returns the most recent value of key if the set was previously called on? So the most recent one, so res equals that. If we do, right, self dot time map at key at timestamp or we do like something goes time about key, like temp equals boom, temp at time stamp. So we'll do it if, so the condition is if it exists, if temp at -1 if temp at dot key dictionary dot key dot value and dot key. Ooh, pretty sure I looked at this. is this one. Okay, so this is dict values. Turn a list of the dictionary's keys. Okay, so we'll do this. So dict dot keys. So we'll say, okay, temp2 equals temp dot keys. Okay. If temp2 at -1 is less than or equals timestamp. If it's equals to timestamp. Temp at timestamp. Wait. Okay, wait. This is we only have to do this if it is or if it's not. So if timestamp not in temp2, right? Then we do this. Else return temp at timestamp. Okay. And then if it is not in temp2, then we have to look at if temp2 and -1 is less than or equal temp at temp2 at -1. I think we return that. Does this work? Oh. Dict.keys object is not subscriptable. It's a list, no? Res equals our res. So it's a list. So if something at -1 dict keys is not subscriptable. So temp2 equals temp.keys. So let's just experiment with VS Code real quick. Cool. If it opens up, if it doesn't open up, oh, I have no mouse. Okay. Whoa. So I might have broken the game again. Okay, test 11. I'm on 300 ping. So we'll just do a dictionary. We'll go so we want to get we'll do here, I'll copy paste or just for now, but basically we're gonna go, so just do the time map equals Alice at another dictionary, which is gonna be 1 going to happy, right? And 2 going to sad. Okay? Alright, we don't need this. So there we have time map and we have that. If I do print time map at Alice at 1, it prints happy. Okay, so we actually don't need to do this. But if I do it the way I did it here, I do if time at not temp equals temp keys. So if I do temp equals time map at Alice and keys, and I print and I say print if one not in temp2, print happy, no, print yes yes, else print temp2. What do I get here? Dict key. Ooh. So we didn't even print anything. No, it said one is not. Yeah, one if 3 not in. Yes, yes. So now I need to check this stuff. Temp2 at -1. Print temp2 at -1. Oh, cause wait, hold on. Temp2 is keys. So and there's 1 and 2. If I print temp2 at 1, it doesn't exist. So if I print temp2, I get dict keys 1 and 2. So for I in range 0 to len temp2 if what's wrong? Oh, if I equals len temp2 -1 it's gonna break. I think this should break. Whoa. Okay. We're just gonna go print hi. Oh, 0, there's 2 then. 0 to 1. Let's go len then. Doesn't work. So is there any way to get all the keys? Or is there a way to get key, get most recent key in a dictionary Python list my dict. Oh, what the hell? Oh, if I turn, ooh, that could work. List attempt to. Well, now what is my PC? Okay, screenshot, nice. If I do temp2 equals list attempt2 temp print temp2. Oh, okay, it did work. So now we go back to here and we say, okay, temp2 out -1 doesn't work. But we'll go, okay, like this. We got accepted in case 1? Wrong answer. Ooh. So when temp, oh, if the key is not in it, this is all with key. So if key this one has to be else return res, and then here it has to be if key is in self.timeMap. If key is, else return res. Should be the same output on the run. No. Just in. Okay, submit. Oh, wait, let me see. No, wait. 10 seconds. Okay. Wait, 20 seconds. I said 10 seconds and I waited like 2. I feel like this should work. Unless I've misunderstood the everything. So wrong. We got wrong. Okay. Alright, one sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I didn't do anything. I just had to go to the bathroom. But basically, let's look at. Excuse me. Let's go what went wrong here. So we have set, this stuff, set this stuff, set this stuff. We think get 15, get 25, and get 35, and it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. Because 15, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this makes perfect sense. So what went wrong here? Because for 30, we set it to 30, and we set it to 35, and we got 3. But, so if key is in self.timeMap, yeah, which is true. So we're already in this part. And then, so temp equals self.timeMap at key, right? Temp2, so this is the actual dictionary. Temp2 is a list of the keys. And it said if timestamp is not in temp2, right? Then temp2 at -1. If temp2, ooh. I'm seeing now. So that's where I messed up. I thought that it has to be the most recent one. So so what we're gonna do if timestamp is not in temp2, we're gonna do a for loop. Okay, so for loop for. So we'll just put that down over there. So for I in range 0 to len temp2. Just for num in temp2. Okay. If num is less than timestamp, right? Return temp at num. Okay. If we get through all this, then we should return res. We'll run this to make sure it works. It did work. So I got a same one wrong. Okay, I got 1, 2, and not 3 again. I got 3, but I didn't get 1 and 2. So for num and temp2. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create this. So we use test 1, test 2, test 3, and then numbers. So it's gonna be a 10, 1, a 20. Bless me, sorry. And a 30. Right? So doing this, right? It should print 30, yes. Okay, good. That's the key one. So I'm just gonna set this to a bunch of different things, and I want to print it. So I'm gonna say target equals what we're looking at, right? So what we're looking at is a number. So we're gonna say target equals, so 15. So now I have to do and res equals the way it works, they have this. Okay. So my whole thing is if. So if timestamp is not in temp2, so this is we've already done this. We've already like assumed that it is, so we can ignore that. We just have to look at this stuff now. So for num in temp2, is there end? If I run this, we get 1. Okay, so 15 worked. We'll do 25. 1 again. 35. Wait. I see what's happening right now. We're going at 30, or we're trying to get 35. Wait. Yeah, the num that's in temp2 should be less than the timestamp. We need to go the other way. So is there a way to invert a list? Invert a list. Reverse. Equals reverse this list. That's what it is. Reverse, yeah, okay. If I run this, or we're just gonna copy this whole test case and put it here. Okay, V doesn't work on the keyboard? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what is it? This has to be broken. I cannot change the test case. Okay, so I'm stuck with that. Reverse did not work. Dot reverse. So something dot reverse. Okay, so boom, so temp. Just run it to make sure it works normally. No. But if I just get rid of this, it works. So dot reverse does not work. Okay, what if I temp2 equals list at temp2 dot reverse? This work? I can't reverse it. Okay, well I can do it. So we're gonna do for I in range len timestamp len temp. It's what? It's for num in temp2. So for I in range to len temp2 to 0. If temp2 at I, this is gonna give me an error too, I think. I think this is an error. Oh, I'm supposed to do -1. Let's index out of range. Yeah, we have to do -1 here, but if there's only one thing, it stops at -1, so I think this should work. No. Num, yeah. Temp 2 at I. It's still same thing. Okay. Wait, no, I should not have undid that. I need to code right here is. We're gonna keep this code. It didn't work one more time, so we're gonna try one more time. What's wrong with it? It's saying, okay, it's saying get test at 15. Okay, test 15. 15, right? Let's say the number's 15. So if timestamp, so if 15 not in temp2, which it's not, for I in range len temp2 -1 to -1 in terms of -1. If temp2 at I is less than 15, first one's not, second one's not, third one's not, third one is, because it's 10. Temp2 is the temp key. Oh, wait a minute. Is the keys. No, that should be right. This definitely works, because I tried it here. Alright, I think we just hit the solution. Find out. So, self.keystore equals that. Okay. Good. If keystore, whoa. If key not in this, oh, this is for setting. So set self.keystore at key dot append value timestamp. Yeah. If key is not in keystore. Oh wait. It might have been this that's breaking it then. Oh wait, that makes so much sense. If key not in self dot time map self dot time map at key equals blank. If it is, then we'll just do the append stuff here, which is like a better way of doing. Nah, hold up. Run this. Does it work or no? If I change this, I feel like it's not gonna work. If I go this and I go key and I just change this to time map, I think this is not gonna work because it's not dictionaries anymore. Yeah. Okay. So let's just look at what happened here. So res values is blank, and this is the keys, the value. Wait, self.keystore.get key at blank. LR is that while is less than R. to find the lowest one? Oh, I guess because you could do it in alternating order. So it's just dot get. So self dot key star dot get key at blank. Right? That's what values is. Values is all the values. So values at m, at a number, at 1. I guess so. We're just and then this works just because it's better than me. Wow. Okay. So this one was an utter failure. I really think that this could have worked eventually, but for now, I guess we'll take the L, we'll take the defeat, and we'll hope we go crazy on this one, median of 2 sorted arrays, which we'll do tomorrow.